welcome back to the next video from Battlefield Banter. Here we are playing the Combat Commander. Doug and I are playing Combat Commander, the April 2025 ladder game, somewhere in Villa Strangiata, somewhere in Italy, is it?
Sicily. It's in
Sicily,
Sicily
Sicily.
in
And
July 1943.
okay, yeah, I'm the playing the Americans, coming in at the top of the map, already set up there. And Doug is playing the Italians, and he is set up as the defender, but with lots and lots of units. What's the rationale behind your setup there, Doug? Doug set up first.
Well, as I looked at it, and keep in mind, this is our practice game where we can get familiar with lines of sight, rules, and just have fun. Um, well, as I look at it, I'm struck by a couple things. One, I'm starting 20 points ahead, right? And
Yep.
each
Up here, 20
objective,
VPs.
there's five, yeah, is worth 3 VPs. So as
Yes.
I lose them, my thought is that's a 6 point swing. So as I look at the map, all things being equal, I can afford to give up 3 objective hexes and still be ahead. Because remember, as you've taught me, the defender picks up 1 VP every turn. So I'm going to pick up more points as we go along. So
At
I
least
kind
seven.
of
At least
wanted to,
seven. Guaranteed 7 points.
yeah, at least. So I figure if I can, contest you a little bit without moving too many units, keep you from running off the board. That's always a concern. So I kind of spread my guys out. I did want to have one big fire group here because I have my 2 hex leader right there. That was kind of it. I just sort of wanted to cover. I did basically give up this objective up here, number 1,
Mm-hmm.
in the woods. Um, but that's kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to see how you were going to set up and then kind of go from there. Now,
Right.
I
Right.
only have 2 discards, and although I get to play 3 orders, and
Four
clearly in a
orders.
melee.
Four orders there.
Oh, is it 4? Is it
Four.
4?
Yes. Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, as the axis 4, you're
Right.
right,
Right.
but a discard limit of 2, so that
Right.
might hamper me. I've only got as the defender, I've only got 4 cards.
Right. And the Italians
So
could only set up at one, two, three, four, five, six up to this level. So they couldn't have set
yes,
up, for example, by the wall, in case anybody was wondering.
right.
They're limited to this hex here, and then the Americans are 2 hexes in. And then the interesting thing about this, which is you'll see later on if you stick with us, the reinforcements here, Italian reinforcements, they come in on any Italian setup hex, not the usual along the back of the map here. So they can pop up in any hex up to the first six hexes deep, which could be pretty deadly depending on the timing. And then the American reinforcements, they come in on a dice roll, either on the left edge of the map, the left upper edge of the map, the back of the map as normal, or the right upper edge of the map. So that's a little bit different. Now, one of the things a little bit
Yeah.
different is we're going to step through a log file here again because we had technical issues with the audio when we actually played this live. So now we're recreating the play just by we're going to talk through the action as we step through the log file. So we've already set up, as I said, and the Americans started with a discard because we had a truly
Yes.
awful hand, and so that
Yeah, so we should be able it'll be a little bit different banter because we're kind of recounting something we played about a week ago, but we should be able to go quicker, right? Because there's no
yes,
decision making that's
right.
going on. So there, Mark's drawn up his cards, and then the Italian, I discarded it as well. So there's the first card. It's a move card for Mark.
All right, so yeah, I'll show you my cards here. I can do that through this play here, so to give me to try and remind myself what I was thinking. Yeah, I got at the moment I've got 2 move cards in my hand and 2 fire cards and a recover, so pretty good hand. And going back to the main scene, so I'm going to be a pretty aggressive and I'm sneaking up here using the lines of sight, which are very tricky in this tight in this game. That there's going to be no one
Very
there.
tricky.
This guy, as you'll see, you can carry on moving, Doug, but as you can see, I don't let the
Yeah,
Italians
so I was
here.
doing an opportunity fire there.
Oh, from this guy, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty weak
yeah,
shot though.
from
I'm pretty comfortable with that.
very weak shot, and my thought there was to take advantage of every opportunity fire, just to burn cards as a defender, to try and move that time check thing to where my reinforcements come in. So let's see. Let me just keep clicking here. We
So
don't wanna
we
slow
got an
down the
event, we
video.
got a breeze. He rolled a 7, it's an 11. I'm passed. I moved in again, more up fire. Then these guys, the Breckenridge, not Breckenridge, Blankenship's moving in. And oh yeah, there was a pass of the initiative card there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because I rolled a
Oh,
time.
the time there was a time check.
Right,
Right,
and I
right. That
thought,
was a quick
well,
time check.
yes, that's far too early in my deck to have time. So I actually, Doug now has the initiative card at this point.
Yeah,
And
yeah, good call. I'm glad you caught that.
right, right, and then we're still moving, and that's the end of that move. Next
And you
order,
got to move the guys on
another
the other
move.
side.
Yeah, and they're approaching, and there's a fire opportunity there, but Doug doesn't take it, probably because he's burned his only fire card. And so
I think you're right.
Divine is able to move in rather aggressively. So only the Fusilieri here sees anybody. This guy, his line of sight is blocked by the buildings here and here. So then over to
So
you, Doug. You're
now it's
moving.
back to me. I played a move card. So basically my big group over there, I activated to move. I think
We're
what
di-
we're
we're
talking
we're
about
discussing
there's
something
lines
here.
of sight.
Yes.
Yeah, probably lines of sight. I'm trying to be careful. So I ran away a little bit. Yeah, this was me basically reorganizing my line to respond to you. And then I thought, and this is somewhat at the suggestion of Mark, he's very crafty this way. He'll say, "Oh, did you know you could do this? I don't know that you'd want to," type of thing. And of course, I always take the bait. And so there I thought, "Oh, I'll just run a guy through the middle."
Right.
Because if you look closely at the map, nobody can see him right there.
Hmm.
Now, that could obviously change. Um, and Mark plays a move card,
A move
and
card,
somewhere in here, oh, there it
then
is,
an assault fire. So they
assault
activated
fire, right.
guys with boxed firepower, and they all have boxed firepower. Can now fire, but it was a dud shot. I missed.
Yeah,
But
so
and
he kept
then
on moving.
yeah, yeah, Blankenship's now like um, flanking the Italian position here, as it seems like the Italians really still have no fire cards at this point.
Yeah, I did not have many fire cards throughout this whole process. It was a little frustrating. Um,
Another move from the
so here we
Italians.
go. I played another move, and I don't know that I actually followed through with that. I may have then changed my mind as we were playing, um,
Right, because this guy
because,
now he'll get an op fire from it because these people now
yeah, so
can see
here's the
across.
yes, what I had underestimated was Blankenship. He's now sitting there on the wall, and had I, um, moved this guy, he would have get cut down.
Right.
So I decided, "What the hell? It's a practice game," and I moved that entire set off the map to grab the points, right? So that's what I did. I don't know, did that catch you by surprise, Mark?
It did because now you're that side of the map is leaderless. So also it occurred to me that we're also fairly you 59 to 49 cards in the deck. It's going to be a while before those guys. Well, unless another 12 is rolled, not another a while before they can come back on again. Although I think I was wrong in that regard, right? But
Yeah, we'll find out here very
right.
shortly. So then you went on, it looked like you drew a fire card,
Yeah,
nice
I'm trying
roll.
to shoot at those guys in the middle of the field there, I think. Oh, no, no. And that's a sniper, was it? Comes
Oh,
in
and I
there?
think I think that guy got broken either on a sniper or no, air support or something.
Right, it was
It
some
was
event.
some
Oh,
cr
the air support event. That's right. Comes in down here. So,
yeah, because you then
and
shot
this
the
guy
guy.
gets, yes.
He got whacked.
Yeah. And then I'm playing a move order. And it looks like I've activated Divine. And I've played
Oh, yeah, you
Smoke.
threw your smoke grenades.
Right, and got a very good smoke there. And the line squad joins them.
Right
And
now,
then I draw up.
it's looking tough for the Italians there.
Mm-hmm.
I played a recover card, so the one guy was feeling better.
Right.
I think I failed on the
We
other
had a
guy.
guy in the field. He's about to die when I shoot, I think. Or am I going to shoot there? Oh, I got this guy becomes a
Yeah, you got
veteran,
him.
and this guy in the field dies. So hold back 2 points. Another move, and yeah, this guy now is moving. He's learned his lesson. He's running around there to block this Fusilieri from running off the
And
map.
I had a move card in my hand, and that was gonna be my next play. I was literally that guy was gonna say, "Oh my gosh, where are my buddies? I'm gonna follow them."
Right.
So that was a good move of the US squad to come over and block him.
So I'm drawing
That was
up,
kind of funny.
and then you're discarding. Then I'm playing in advance. All right, this is, and I'm moving into objective 4. And so here, this
Oh,
is
there was the
interesting.
time check.
Yeah, because Doug on his defense roll, he's only got 4, but he rolls a 12, so he's got 16. And Doug has the initiative card, so he's hanging on to that. So then we depart for the time event, but with me sweating there because my guys, well, they are I think it's 12, but even so, it would be a pain to lose all those guys to one Fusilieri squad. But and
That
then we
would be
played the
painful.
yes, and then we played the reinforcements, right? So Doug gets a VP.
Yeah,
The
so
smoke
let's see, let me
dissipates.
just keep yeah, let me keep clicking.
Right.
Um,
US plays a dig
yeah,
in.
you played a dig in, so you placed the
Italians played a dig
foxholes.
in.
Yeah,
But then we forgot.
and
This
then
is where we forgot. We should have placed the reinforcements first before you place that dig in. Before either of us placed a dig in, actually.
right,
So,
exactly,
right,
and I think we might have played the reinforcements incorrectly, meaning I
right.
think when we were doing it live, we thought they had to go along the board edge.
Right. What happened is we carried on
Um,
without placing reinforcements at all. Finished off the melee. So
right,
Fusilieri in the building, much to the U.S. Relief, they were eliminated, and then we placed the reinforcements. But these
yeah,
reinforcements, they could come in the map anywhere. So
anywhere,
so
but
I think now,
we've realized that now,
right,
but while we were playing the game, we didn't have that
right. So
realization,
why don't we can stop at
right?
this point, and Doug, and you can just place them somewhere, and then we'll carry